I'm good. How are you? I was even questioning if I was going to stream today, quite honestly. I had a little nap, I had some good food, and I'm still pretty sleepy, but I thought, I opened this up and I was looking at it and then I was starting to make some tweaks and then I thought, you know what? I may as well just go live. You know? I'm going to start playing some music. Will you let me know if it's too loud? There it is. It looks like my person is trying to randomly talk still, even when nothing is going. I wonder why it is doing that. The mic next to me, it's not too loud? Okay. Yeah, because it looks like it should only be the mic next to me registering. And Spice's camera is not registering. So heck if I know. Spice was a little scared too. Like, when I got up from my nap, she was asking for her... Yeah, because I turned it on. I was just, like, checking to make sure it wasn't that mic registering. But, like, so I don't know how much Spice is gonna sit there. Because she's a little nervous Nelly today. She thinks that there's bad weather coming. Because she asked for her oil that she gets for her anxiety. So, that being said, I don't know how much she's actually going to sit there, but we'll see. So yeah, so I did like a couple of things with this since I streamed. The major one is that's how the sky was before. So I did that to it. Oh, really? That would be weird. Like you thought, hi, Lisa. How's your day going? Yeah, Olivia, that would sketch me out, especially knowing, like, that she doesn't live with you guys. I'd be like, But yeah, I added this darker bit here. Ooh, what's for dinner? I have been snacking all day. I'm gonna add something to these flowers, because these flowers are not weird enough for my liking. And then I went through before I started stream and I cleaned up some of the lines. And then I was like thinking of what to do with this, and then once I got to this, I was like, well, I may as well go live, because now I'm starting to get ideas. Oh, I feel that. I sometimes like tuna, like a tuna salad sandwich, but like from Subway. But like, I normally am not a big tuna fan. It's like I have to be craving it, if that makes sense. Oh, you're trying to make steak? Are you trying to make it like how Muddy makes it? You should ask Muddy. Muddy makes it real fancy. Oh yeah, I love the tuna sub. I hate how expensive Subway is now. Oh, you're too far in. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, it is easier than you think it is. I'm pretty sure Muddy sears it on like a really hot pan for like 2 minutes per side kind of a thing, and then she bakes it, but I don't know. I want to say she bakes it for 7 minutes, but I don't know what temp she does it at. Ooh, I don't like how this is looking. Different color. Different layer. Stovetop, perfect. You're stove-topping it. I ate a bunch of chips and baked beans earlier. And by chips, I mean tortilla chips. Maybe this is like, I'm pretty sure this is weird and gross, but I like I like eating tortilla chips with baked beans, but then I add like extra brown sugar to it so they're like pretty sweet. I don't know why, but like that hits to me. But like only during the summer. I won't eat that any other time of year. I've been thinking about those beans. Okay. There's a meme where there was this guy who posted or commented on the Bush's Baked Beans like Facebook page. I'm thinking about those beans. And like he turned into a meme for that. And it was funny because there was this period of time where Laura's kids would always say to me, instead of just saying what they wanted to say, they would all say, "Hey, Jennii, guess what I'm thinking about?" And I would say, "Oh, you can just tell me. Like, you don't have to say that every time. You could just tell me what you're thinking about." But they kept doing it. This all went down when Laura was like literally in labor with Malachi, by the way, this scenario. So they kept doing it. So then, because I'm a little shit disturber, every time they'd say, "Hey, Jennii, you know what I'm thinking about?" I'd say, "I'm thinking about those beans." And they'd get like progressively pissed off because I kept doing it because they kept doing it. And then for Christmas that year, I bought a picture frame that was like love, family, or something like that. And I took the photo of the guy from the meme where he commented, "I'm thinking about those beans," and I framed it. And I gave it to Olivia and Avery for Christmas. Just because I'm a troll. And they were so mad. I mean, we do that anyway. We give a lot of joke meme gifts. But that one really sent me. Yeah. Oh, who's this nice handsome man? Please. Olivia was like, I'm like, that's, and I showed them the meme when I kept referencing it. I was like, since you want to keep saying, "Hey, Jennii, you know what I'm thinking about?" You're thinking about those beans. That's what happens. I'm chronically online. This is how my brain is wired. Yes, thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura. And it was funny because, like, I don't know how many years ago that meme went down, but, like, then when that guy passed away, there were people all memeing on it. And I don't know how they found out he passed away, but everybody was memeing on it again, like, "I hope you're enjoying your beans up there, Grandpa," whatever his name is. He's no longer thinking about those beans. Rip. It was like all like that, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, you wonder if this poor man's family was aware. Yeah, it was on the news that he died. It probably was. Like, actually, I would not be surprised, because internet culture is weird in that way. And his family's probably like, what the hell? Okay, I've been seeing a different old guy in my Facebook feed recently. Can't remember what his name is, but this guy is so wholesome. So wholesome, so sweet. And it's like, I don't know if the person who records videos of him is... Hi, Anna. You're perceiving me, thank you. I don't know if the person who records videos of this guy is his child or grandchild. But it's so sweet because he gets really excited about trying food things. And so now all these different like food companies have been sending him products just because how he reacts is so wholesome. Like, there was a company sent him a box of peaches, sent him like different kinds of jam, and like he's so excited, he's like borderline in tears. He's so excited that he gets to try something that some company just sent him. I know, I wish it would happen to me too. The next time I see that guy pop up in my feed, because he's just adorable. You know, and he's not, like, you can tell it's just genuinely wholesome. He's not, like he knows he's on camera, but he's just being himself, you know? That it's just like, yeah, oh, I would too. I would love it. But every time, like, he has popped up randomly in my feed since, I watch whatever he's doing because he's so cute. You know, he's just like a genuinely excited old guy that is just cute. Oh my god. Okay, I'm still hung up on, because I've never particularly been a fan of eggnog per se. Like, it's all right, but I don't have any memory of like seeking it out. But like, oh my god. So like the Jacobs have a slushy machine and they put eggnog in it like for Thanksgiving. You guys, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. It was weird. It did not, like, yeah, it was still eggnog, clearly, but the flavor was kind of like bubblegum. And I'm still, like, dreaming about it. It was that good. I'm also, like, I kind of low-key want one of those machines. Yeah, it was incredible. Top tier. Top tier. Oh my gosh, what, Lisa? What did you find? What did you find? Cotton candy? Shut the front door. I need it. I need to know. I need to know. Alani is like, I guess it's an energy drink, you could say. But it's not like, I don't think it's, whatever the amount of caffeine in it isn't like overkill in my mind, like compared to some other energy drinks, and it's got like good vitamins and stuff in it. So Alani is the brand name and cotton candy is the new flavor they came out with. We love Alani. Like, now I'm trying to think, like, what is the one called? Witch's Brew? I think that one might be my favorite. Maybe, but quite a few of the ones I've tried have been really good. And Witch's Brew they only have during the fall, normally. It's like a kind of like an apple, like a caramel apple flavor, I think. It's so good. Plus, it's amazing because, like, yeah, like right after Halloween too, if you go on their website, they often put it at a discount. I don't know if you know this fact, Lisa, but every year, like right after around Halloween, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Only on their own website, though. I've never seen them do that anywhere else. Yeah, now you know. Now you know. I do also like the one... Oh my god, what is it? It's like Cosmic something. It's the one that's kind of like a grape flavor and it has an astronaut on it. Like, that one's not my favorite. I don't think that one is like top tier per se, but it's quite good. But yeah, they're really good, Olivia. They're energy drinks, so they're like carbonated, but they don't have sugar added to them. Yeah, Cosmic Stardust, that's it. Yeah. I really like Alani. It's very good. Let's see. I think Spice is freaked out because of, like, I know it's like golden hour lighting outside, but the way the light is outside also looks like what it would be before it rains. And I know it looks like that because of the wildfires in Canada. Like, all the smoke and stuff from that is coming down here. But, like, I woke up from my nap and Spice was insistent that she was anxious and she wanted her oil that normally she only asks for if it's gonna storm. So I'm like, okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. I am legally required to represent that one. It does, though. It has a little astronaut, like, floating in space on the can. That was, like, the first flavor of theirs I tried. I'm pretty sure, because I was like, hello, what is this? I don't know if I've ever had the peach one, but I trust your judgment. I will never try it because of this. Yeah, I know, Spice is so silly, because I'm like, there's no storms in the forecast until tomorrow, but, like, so it had me wondering because, like, I had to take a nap earlier, and I had migraine auras, so I, too, was, like, questioning, oh, is it, like, actually going to rain and the forecast is just lying? Yeah, no, I feel you on that, Lisa. You know what else is a really good one, but it's expensive, which sucks? Is Agua de Kefir. I'm probably not saying that correctly at all. Agua... that. They sell it at Target, and it's refrigerated. And it has, like, probiotics and stuff in it. But it is so refreshing. I swear to you, yeah, it's really... They have a dragon fruit one. They have one that's kind of like a pineapple flavor, and then one that's... I want to say it's guava. But all of them are really good and really refreshing. But it also makes me mad because they're like $4. Yeah. So, like, probiotics are... They help your digestive system. I think it's a probiotic, but I might be wrong. But they're really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probiotic. Like, sometimes when I get groceries from Target, I get one, like, as a little treat, because they're kind of expensive. But they're, like, a little bubbly and a little fizzy. Yeah. I think it has... Is it? Is that what it says? I have no idea. Well, what the hell does that mean? They're delightful, though. They're very refreshing. I can't keep up with... Plus, okay, you know what that makes me think of? Is, like, how many ads I see now for, like, companies adding protein to things. Like, can we just eat food? Like, why do I need to start being concerned about, like, I'll see an ad and it's like, you can eat these cookies guilt-free because they have 26 grams of protein. Like, why would, if you're that concerned about protein, like, just eat a good cookie. Like, don't... I'm like, this is the new, like, food fad, I guess, is protein everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could be. Oh, that's exciting, Anna. But yeah, they're delightful. That would be one of the things where, like, if I won the lottery... and then I was, like, famous and was, like, on an episode of MTV Cribs, I would, like, you know how they're, like, what's in your fridge? And I'd have a fridge that was, like, all Alani, Actually, wait, let's do something else with this. I'd have a fridge that was like all Alani, rows and rows, different colors. They'd be color coordinated, rainbow. And then I'd have shelves of like that agua de kefir. Because it's that good. I'm gonna let's put something like this. I have ideas. Like, these need something else on the end of them. Okay, right? Yes. Oh! There's my doggy doo. We better turn on your camera. We better turn this a little. Yeah. But if I won the lottery, that would be goals. Wow, that's exciting. I'm trying to think of like, okay, the other kind of bougie stuff I would have. If I won the lottery, I would want one of those Coke machines. Is it a Coke freestyle machine? I think that's what they're called. I would for sure have something like that. Yeah. Okay. Then, like, the candy coating of stuff they have at Dairy Queen. Aw, Spice! She was checking to make sure it wasn't raining, maybe. I would have, like, the cherry dip from Dairy Queen. Just, like, on tap. Ready to go. Like, God. Like, I wouldn't tell people I had won the lottery, but there would be signs. Those would be the signs. The thing you're trying to do is too small. What format is it in, Olivia? Can you export it and send it to me? Because I have software that can make things bigger. We could try that. Paint 3D. Can you save it as like a JPEG or a PNG file or like anything like that? Because I could make it bigger. The question is like, how big should I make it then? Okay, well, we don't have to figure it out now. I could show you how that works later if you wanted. Oh, okay. I feel you though. Sometimes you just like start sketching something and it turns into more and then you're like, oh shoot, like if I knew it was gonna turn into something, I would have made it bigger, you know? So I feel that. That's always tricky. But yeah, I have this software, and I can't even remember what it was originally of why I bought it. But at my job, we had like other programs the same company makes. And they're relatively like inexpensive for what it does. So like one of the programs that they used to have would take the noise out of photos. And then another one would sharpen the images and then like remove the motion blur kind of a thing. And so then they came out with this other one called Gigapixel AI, where you can put any image in it and it'll make it bigger. Like even if it's a really crappy, old, pixelated, terrible thing, like it'll do its best. So for some reason I was like, bet, and I bought it. And it's like been really good. Even though like most of what I've used it for is telling people, hey, I can make your images bigger. I can do it with this thing. You know? But it's even been cool with, like, I put some of my old art in it, you know, like that kind of stuff. And it's even crazy, like, it'll take old photos that are, like, really bad quality and it'll upscale it. And, like, sometimes it comes out, like, uncanny valley weird, but mostly it's really good. Oh my gosh, hi, Sass. Sass. Oh, that's weird with Paint 3D. I don't know if I've ever tried Paint 3D, Olivia. Is Paint 3D the one in Windows now? Is that what it is? Because if it's the one that's, like, default in Windows, I'm not, like, that surprised that it doesn't have layers. But that would be cool if they would add it. Okay. Yeah, because I know, like, some version of Paint is in Windows. Yeah. But it is crazy, like, how much that can do compared to, like, years back. I like that. See, Paint always makes me think of a friend of mine. When we were both in college, he had a job working at his college's library. And his job was in the middle of the night. And he would just sit at the desk and, like, you know, answer questions for any students who were, like, doing whatever they were doing in the library at the middle of the night, kind of a thing. But he had nothing to do most of the time, so he would sit there on, like, Microsoft Paint, and he would, like, surprisingly good, because all he had was a mouse, you know, like his computer mouse. And he would recreate all these, like, famous artworks, but then, like, change parts of it to be, like, a meme face kind of a thing, you know? And they were always extremely funny. Yeah. It was always a vibe. I always thought that would be such a cool, like, ideal job. I'm trying to remember what university this was, because he lived here in the States for, like, a year, and that was when I met him. Like, he was an exchange student. And then, like, in college, and then he went back to the UK. I want to say it was, like, God, I don't even remember. It's, like, right on the tip of my brain. It was some university in Scotland. So it was one of those, like, really old, cool universities, too. And then, like, he'd be sitting at the desk overnight, and then he'd take a picture of whatever creation he had made on the screen. But, like, it was, like, a photo with, like, his phone instead of a screenshot, because he couldn't send anything from the computer. And so you'd have these, like, photos of whatever creation he made, and, like, in the background was this super old library. It was just really, really funny. And I used to tease him, like, dude, you're working at Hogwarts, basically, is what this looks like. Like, it just is really old. Nice! Ayo! Hey! Oh my gosh, do you really? That's my favorite thing. My absolute, yeah, like I could eat that every single day. No joke. Like if I'm making ramen, I am not satisfied unless there's also, unless somebody else makes the ramen, then it's like whatever. But if I make my own ramen, I have to have mushrooms or it does not satisfy me. Okay, I'll also add, just because it is so on my mind, it's really goddamn hot right now. And in my room it says it's 84 degrees. So I just want you all to know I am wide awake, but if I start zoning out and not talking for a while, it's because I'm literally roasting in here. There's your... Yeah, it's bad. You know, and it's kind of like, yeah, we could turn on the air, but like it's gonna cool off so much in the next like 2 hours. It's also kind of like, what's the point? But tomorrow I think it's supposed to be 87. So tomorrow I'll turn it on for sure. But otherwise it's like, I can suffer through this for like an hour or two. It's like, whatever. I'm just a little baby. I don't like to roast. Yeah, what were you doing when you were out, Olivia? Yeah, I'm over it too. I'm like, I would love if we could have like even like 2 weeks in this godforsaken metro area where we don't need the heat on and we don't need air conditioning on. Oh, roasted carrots are good. Oh yeah, well that's nice. Yeah. I can't believe it's June already. Like, what is time? Oh yes, that's right. What kind of snacks did you get? And did you get little, like, drinks and stuff? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Like, this time of day, too, sucks because my bedroom is on the corner of the house that just gets absolutely blasted by the sun. At this time of year, anyway. That's a good idea, Olivia. Are you bringing any kinds of things to do? I suppose you'd bring, like, your phone, obviously. And chargers. For those who don't know, Olivia's having a 24-hour EEG done tomorrow. Which is very exciting. Oh, those are great snacks. That's when they stick all the, like, electrode things on your brain and see what it's doing. And I've had those done, but in my case it was for my sleep disorder stuff. Yes, exactly. Olivia has myoclonic epilepsy. So I know, like, to our knowledge, Olivia hasn't had any seizures in quite a long time. Yeah, so this is to see if she does still have it. because I know in a lot of cases, if you start getting them as a kid, it's often the case, that, not always, but often, that you can grow out of it. So that would be cool. You know? But yeah, so I've had longer ones, but not 24 hours. Just because if they think you have narcolepsy, not only do they make you stay overnight for a sleep study where they're looking at the same things on your brain, but they'll make you stay the next day and take naps. So, yeah, so here's hoping. Yeah, we're all rooting for Olivia to unsubscribe from epilepsy. That would be extremely cool. Yeah, and if she does still have it, that's okay too. It's just, you know, it's good to know. But it's also been nice because, didn't you say, Laura, that she's like on such a low dose, it's like not even a therapeutic dose, it's like barely. So like, so that aspect is kind of neat too, that it's like, that alone has been helping, if she still has it. Ooh, that's smeared in a way I dislike. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and it's interesting, because correct me if I'm wrong, Laura, but like, when Olivia was first diagnosed, we were even questioning if it was narcolepsy, because she would kind of like stare into space, kind of a thing. And like, that's how narcolepsy can look too. Like, you can have your eyes wide open and you might look like you're awake, but you're actually sleeping with your eyes open. Yeah, so she would nod off. So there was like question there, like, you know, again, because like both Laura and I have narcolepsy, but Dominic also has it. So like, there were questions there of like, okay, like genetically, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so that's how it would look, like she was just falling asleep. Because again, you know, we have narcolepsy, so that's like our frame of reference of like, oh, that looks familiar. We recognize that. Is that what this is? Yeah, it's just interesting. Yeah, he does have a different type. So, like, Laura and I have type 1, which is, like, similar concept of diabetes, where, like, type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune type. So, like, there's a protein in your brain and your spinal fluid called hypocretin that helps regulate when you're awake and when you start getting sleepy throughout the day. And so with type 1 narcolepsy, your immune system for some reason goes, no, I don't like that anymore. And it destroys it. So once it's like destroyed and gone, you know, low enough level, then you start getting symptoms of narcolepsy, because your brain isn't like, oh, really? Often, you say? How often? No, I'm kidding. That's interesting. Okay, so that could happen even if you're just sleep deprived. However, that is also a common symptom of people with narcolepsy, where you're also sleep deprived. But it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because there's a lot of overlap with sleep disorder symptoms too. Yeah. Yeah, so that for sure could be why. But I mean, you know, do you ever get sleep paralysis? Right, exactly, Laura. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of overlap with, like, narcolepsy symptoms and other sleep disorders. Okay. Have you ever had it, though? Because, like, when you were a kid. Okay, cool. Because that's, like, another common symptom of narcolepsy. And it is more common when you're younger, I would say. Like, regardless. But, you know, again, too, even just sleep paralysis, that can happen even if you're just sleep deprived and not have a sleep disorder. Yeah. But, like, so that's one of, like, the core symptoms of narcolepsy that they look for. Because that's a very common one. So, like, yeah, most people can remember that happening to them usually once or twice. With narcolepsy, like, in my case, I would have it, like, multiple times a week, kind of a thing. And then, like, usually with sleep paralysis, then you can get, what's called hypnagogic hallucinations. That's a mouthful. But it's like, you can be laying in your bed, and you know you're awake, but you can't move, so you're having sleep paralysis. But then, at the same time, you can hallucinate things in your room that you know are not real. But it's your brain. Yeah, it's your brain is dreaming while you're awake. So that's another one of the common symptoms. Yeah. And, like, a really common one is shadow people, where you see, like, a black void that is, like, vaguely the shape of a person, either just standing there or walking around in the room. Super common. For what it's worth, if you're sleep deprived enough and you don't have a sleep disorder, you can see that also. So it's not, like, 100%, like, you only see that if you have narcolepsy. Yeah. Yeah, most people will see that at least once or twice in their life. And interestingly, another common way people see it is when they take Benadryl. You know? Like, just a normal Benadryl dose, people will see shadow people. So yeah, it's just interesting how the brain works. I know Laura's probably screaming in her head to talk about the Hat Man. Yeah! The Hat Man, Olivia! Yeah, that is interesting. Well, and it makes me wonder, like, the factors of just, like, general stress can have on, like, contributing to things like that. Because, like similarly, I can comment on my chronic hives started within, like, a month of our mom passing away. Which is crazy. So that's how I know, like, exactly how long I've been dealing with it. It is bizarre. And that's a weird thing, too, because, like, chronic hives can be triggered by simply just stress. But your body can, like, overload. Like, I'm trying to think of the wording. But yeah, it's just interesting because it was, like, the stress of that happening, Like, it wasn't out of nowhere. Like, we saw it coming, if that makes sense. So, like, you know, but then it was like the whole thing of like, oh my gosh, like my mom has passed away, now we're dealing with this. And it was like maybe 3 weeks after, I was suddenly covered in hives. And then like for the next year, they never went away until I got like the allergy shots I'm on now. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, why is it mid? Oh man. But yeah, the human body is wild. Just how much can be triggered by stress from different things. You think it's mid? Steak also reminds me of like when I worked at that law office and I was asking one of my coworkers, like, oh, what places around here would you recommend I like try food from? This dude was like, oh, you have to go to Fogo de Chao, or however you pronounce it. And I'm like, oh, okay. This place was like, you can expect to spend like at a minimum of $100. I'm like, sir, how much do you think you people are paying me to answer the phone here? Because I'm not getting Fogo de Chao kind of money. Oh, it's chewy. Yeah, that's not ideal to me either. Yeah. I wonder what kind of cut of steak it is that Muddy gets. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, so it made me question a lot. I was like, dude, like, how much do you think I'm making? Like, that's crazy. Because I wasn't making that kind of money at that job. Like, there's no way. Like, even now, I can't think of anywhere I would go that I would pay $100 for a steak. Willingly. You know? Oh, I bet. Like, sure, if it's the kind of steak where you have it and, like, it makes you see God or something. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been to, like, a fancy... Yeah, ain't no way. Like, in my mind, I'm like, if that's what I'm paying, you better bring out something that is so huge it looks like I'm in the Flintstones. Like one of those... Do they call it, like, a tomahawk steak? Where it looks like just a big cartoon looking... But even so, I can't imagine paying $100. Like, no. Yeah, I want to try it too. I'm intrigued. It looks like it probably tastes amazing. Yeah, tomahawk steak. But yeah, it's funny. Because that coworker seemed like, up until that moment, I thought he was a chill, down-to-earth, like, level-headed guy. And then, like, other coworkers overheard him, and he went back into his office, and they're like, what the hell's his problem? I'm like, okay, thanks. It's not just me thinking that's crazy. Oh! Yeah, the Fauché Tower. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. God, not me craving steak now. The other thing I want to try is I want to figure out how to make tofu like they have it at Noodles and Company. Because I bought a bunch of tofu the last time I ordered from the Asian market. Which was interesting because they have like extra firm, shelf-stable tofu. So you don't have to press anything out of it. Which I thought, like, that's great. That sounds ideal. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the Japanese pan noodles are my favorite. I used to really like the, oh shit, what was it called? Beef stroganoff. That's what I used to always get. But now I get the Japanese pan noodles. Where they're kind of like udon noodles and like a little... I don't even know how to describe the sauce, frankly. Yeah, that one's really good too. The pesto. And the Mediterranean salad. They have this really good spicy dressing for it. It's so good. Yeah, even just their mac and cheese. I mean, realistically, every single thing I've ever had there has been amazing. I've never had a bad thing there. Yeah, I've had bad pesto too. But yeah, everything at Noodles is really good. They even have pot stickers there. Those are really good. They have Korean meatballs and like that spicy, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, the like barbecue kind of sauce. Really good. Bulgogi, is that how you say it? I'm probably butchering that. I apologize. But yeah, everything there is really good. Even just like a basic... I've gotten just like a basic Caesar salad with chicken on it. Oh my god. Really good. I don't think I ever tried that one. It sounds good. Yes. Yeah, even just like the most basic, their basic flatbread. With like the little bit of tomato soup too. Yes. Me sitting here just salivating. It's a problem. Right? Their rosa sauce is really good. Really, their everything is really good. I should be sponsored. God, the amount of things I will hype up. Like, dude, I convinced you guys and the Jacobs to buy purple mattresses after I got mine. God. I should be sponsored. You hated it? Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, they are colored purple, like on the inside. Yeah, so I just have like the most basic one. They have ones with different amounts of like memory foam on the top now. See, that one, if I was going to buy a new mattress today, that's the brand I would probably get. Because purple has gotten so stupidly expensive. And I love my bed, but because of what the price has done, I don't know if I'd buy them again now. Yeah, I think that's mine. I've probably had like 9 years. But like also, I have like 4 inches of memory foam on the top of it that I just bought off Amazon. Like, even without that, it was great. But like, now I lay down for the night and I just want to die because it's so comfortable. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. Well, and it also sucks because, like, I also got the purple brand sheets, like the stretchy bamboo ones. And now I just feel like a bougie little baby because, like, I can't imagine using anything else. They're so nice. And I hate how freaking expensive they are. They're insane. Like, I know they're over $100 now. Like, it's just insane. Oh yeah, squishy topper? Yeah. Yeah, the purple sheets are insane. They really jack the price. Yeah, they are a delight, I will say. I absolutely don't regret buying them, but I don't know at this point for how expensive they are that I would buy them again. But I'm also lucky because, like, I sleep on a twin mattress, which, like, to me is ideal just because I have a bad back. It's hard for me to make my bed if it's bigger than that. And also, if it's bigger than that, I am trapped and I don't ever want to leave. So the nice thing when you have a twin mattress is everything is cheaper. You know, because it's small. Oh, Spicy Girl is sleeping on the floor in the hallway. Okay, yeah. So, like, there is a bed at my work that I can sleep in when I'm there overnight if I want to. And that one is like a California king. And I can lay in the center of that bed and stretch my arms out and I don't even hit the sides where it ends. It's crazy. I love that, Lisa. But yeah, it's just like, it's wild how big that bed is. Okay, right? But for real. It's also funny at work because I'm the only person who ever sleeps in that bed or there at all. So, like, it's funny, like, they got me my own, which is very sweet. They got me my own, like, set of sheets. And I'm like, even if I am there overnight, like, even if I have a break, I so rarely have actually slept when I'm there. I'm like, you did not need to do this. And so, like, I used the sheets like maybe twice. And just making the bed, after I slept, I was like, this bed is so huge. I don't even want to bother with this ever again. So I got a sleeping bag, and I just sleep in the sleeping bag on top of the bed. with the little sheet on the inside. Because I'm like, dude, this is like too much. Yeah. I don't know what to do down here yet. What if we doodle something in the sky? What is this layer? A mystery layer. I don't think anything is there. It didn't select anything. It's just kind of like if we had, because I feel like there should be something interesting. I kind of have in my head like a spiral galaxy or something. I don't know what. I saw the Discord notification. I, too, am obsessed with Brooke's pink hair. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. It also makes me think of, like, when Laura had her hair pink. That was, like, really a vibe. Alright, I wonder if I want to keep using this brush. I may as well. Since I'm acoustic AF and I don't like change. We're just gonna like feel this out vaguely. This is also like so easily something I will stop talking and zone out on, because anything that is vaguely cloud-shaped is extremely my vibe. Like, my brain goes full hyper-focus. Oh, and the steak? Maybe that's why it's chewy then. Okay, so an extreme jam was when Laura and them moved into their house, Avery wanted a space theme in her room, and I painted a spiral galaxy on her wall. And I was living. Yeah, what, Olivia? Yeah, but that spiral galaxy was cool because I had, do you guys know what Vanta Black is? It's like the blackest black. And it's not really a paint, but like, I'm not sure how they apply it. But this one asshole basically bought the rights to it, to use it in art. And so this other guy was so pissed off by that. Like, what do you mean our other artists can't use this now? Because he bought the rights to it. And so he started a company where he developed a black paint that is like Not as black as Vanta Black, but it's pretty close. Where, like, it completely absorbs all light, and compared to, like, a normal standard black acrylic paint, it looks scary. So anyway, where I'm going with this is I bought some of that paint, and I used it. Yeah, the scandal is so freaking funny. He has a clause, like, when you buy that paint off his website, it's like, okay, so the guy who bought the rights to Vanta Black, his name is Anish Kapoor. So you have to, like, agree to terms that, like, by buying it, you are not Anish Kapoor and you're not going to give it or sell it to him. Which I just think is comical. Like, the guy was basically like, oh, you prevented everybody else from using this cool thing, so, you know, like, screw you, basically. And, like, yeah, this paint is so black, it's scary. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of stuff makes me so heated. Oh no, Laura. I'm sorry. But yeah, so this guy's company sells other things. Like, he has, like, outrageously pink paint. And then he also sells, like, glow pigment that you can add into any paint. So when I was doing Avery's wall, I added in the glow pigment to, like, the spiral part of the spiral galaxy. So it's really cool because at night it glows in her room. And I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. It just looks really cool. Also, Laura was so real to let me immediately destroy her beautiful new home with, like, giant galaxy wall art. Oh my gosh, have a good night, Anna. I hope you enjoy it. I like that. But yeah, I just think it's so funny. Zone out time as I hyperfixate on clouds. I swear my ideal job would be just painting clouds. I also like really drawing hair. I don't know what it is, it's just really relaxing. That looks neat. Let's add some other colors. You like to Bob Ross clouds? I don't remember how he draws clouds, honestly. But I do distinctly remember how he draws trees. Oh yeah, X's. Yeah. Yeah, and swirls. Yeah. I almost wonder if I should try a different brush. So long as we're here. But I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Like, I keep using this liner brush, and I'm like, it just feels right. I hate that this is called Thick Hairy. Fat Bristle. Hairy. Like, that just really... Daddy Bob. Round Hard. Like, I just hate the names of some of these. You know? And it also has me thinking, if I change the brush, I'm assuming all these other ones have textures. Like, what is this? Like, what? No. Ew. No. Not right. Thick hairy. What is thick hairy? Oh God, no. Disgusting. Back. Undo. Round hard. Hi, Olivia. Okay, that one's alright, but it doesn't quite have the effect I want. What is normal hairy? What the hell? That just looks like chalk or something. No, I don't like it. No. No. Rough, oily. I mean, that's interesting, but I don't know if I want it like that. No, I don't think so. I'm just a creature of habit, I guess. I'm going back to my... Yeah, I hate the names of these brushes, man. Magma? I have never heard of that. Sounds intriguing. Alas, I swear I just stick with this one brush. It just feels right. And I don't know why. You hurt again? Lisa. Please. Man, getting old sucks, huh? I'm like half joking by saying that. It's stupid how easy it is to just like your body to just be like, yeah, that sucks, I'm sorry. Like, what the heck? Human bodies are just dumb. Laura, please. We're all, as you approach your 40s, you will rapidly discover that you are now in the Dark Souls era of having a human body. But it is like that. Like, it just is so stupid. Like, I have to sleep with a knee pillow, you guys. Like, what the hell is that about? And if I accidentally, like, move it in my sleep, I wake up and I'm like, God, my back freaking hurts. My hips hurt. Like, getting older is just bullshit. Like, what the hell, dude? Yeah. Well, I know I don't have that going on, but I'm just like, I do have scoliosis and my back has always been jacked. Yeah, back and body hurts. Exactly. I'm like, God, if this is how I feel at 41, I'm scared for what 50 and 60 are gonna be like. God. Just what the hell, dude? This is more interesting now that he has this beautiful whatever to look at. This nice space scenery. Yeah. Olivia, I remember like 2 or 3 years ago, you stood up and your knee cracked and you groaned and then you said, oh no, this is what getting old must be like. And I was like, red for filth. Amazing. See, part of me, now I'm like, what do these knives do? Knife grainy, knife texture. Oh, ew, no. But can I control it with this? Oh, that's different. No, I don't like that. Part of me is like, maybe I need to go outside my comfort zone, and then I'm immediately like, nope, I hate it. Nope, that's bad. That does not feel right. This one's called Shred. No. No. Liner. My old reliable. Yeah, that's alright. Maybe if I turn this way down. I wonder how that works when they take, like, space photos with, like, Hubble and, like, JWST and all that. Like, because they must have some, like, filter on there to know, like, what elements are coming out and what photos to know what colors to turn them. Because I know they're not photographing directly the colors exactly. If that makes sense. They're, like, colorizing them after the fact. Based off of, like, whatever data they're pulling out of it. Paint sumo? They must ask the stars to stand still. Yeah. Well, and I wonder how that works, cause they're all, like, multiple photos. So, like, how hard is that to stitch together photos of stars, you know? Like, that's gotta be weird. I can't imagine. Like, how would that even work? Because everything's moving. Yeah, I like those. Those are really cool. Those time lapses. I think the time lapses are really cool when they, like... Have you seen the ones where they have it fixed to, like... So the sky looks like it doesn't move, but the Earth rotates around it? Like, those ones are really trippy. Yeah, those ones are way cool. Yes. I'm still, like, upset in a way that EA wouldn't let Laura name that lot What the Duck. That was banned. Like, I'm sorry, that is just stupid as hell. It is! Like... First they censor my name, and then that one was really... Like, my name I can understand. I can put that together and understand. But... What the Duck is a band for, like, you are reaching with that one. Yeah. Oh my god, it's just so frustrating. Yeah, they never told me, like, why mine was bad. I had to, like, sit there and stare at it until I was like, oh, yikes. I suppose they don't want to even say why it's banned, because then they assume people will just try to get around it, but how stupid. Like, come on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it had me, like, I literally, like, the first time that happened with my name, I had to stare at it, like, a good 2 minutes before I went, oh. And even then, I still personally feel that it's a reach. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's the knee. We cannot have any Monty Python references in our names. That's wildly inappropriate. Wow. I'm obsessed with just that alone. Let me just see, because a lot of this is actually going to be covered up. Oh, that's still good. I'm still obsessed. Stuff like this makes me think of people who were painters like hundreds of years ago, where they would make these amazing like natural landscape scenes of the golden hour, and like I can't fathom how much that would just suck. Like, because you don't have cameras, and like assuming they would, yeah, and on freaking ceilings. And, like, assuming a lot of these people would go out and set it up and paint, like, in real time. So it's like, okay, you got, like, maybe a good hour, if even. Like, just crazy, dude. I can't, like, I would be so pissed off if that was, like, my limitations. No, thank you. Have you guys ever seen those, like, artists on, like, Instagram or TikTok where they will go to some, like, place outside and they will set up a really tiny canvas that, like, covers part of the landscape, and they will perfectly match the paint so that you can't even tell that there is a painting there? Yeah! Yeah, and I'm like, how the hell are you color matching that freaking fast? And, like, the fact that the paint dries and changes color when it dries, like, how? I don't understand. It's insane to me. Or maybe they're using oil paint so they don't have to worry about dry time. I have no idea. But it's just crazy. Like, people with that level of skill, I'm like, you're probably acoustic. Like, because I'm sorry, there's no other way that makes sense in my mind. Like, how are you, like, how do you have the skill in your brain? Yeah, okay, so I haven't used oil paint since college. It's like literally weeks, from what I remember. Like, it's just crazy. And I say weeks, it could be more than weeks. I genuinely don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, they're just bogus. I think I only had to use oil paint for, like, color theory class. Which was stupid because the school was downtown and you had to take everything with you. So it's like, okay, now your stuff is all smeared. or you're having to go on public transit to leave downtown. So but it was like, the teacher was like, well, you really should know how to mix these colors because oil paints are different. And I'm like, I mean, I guess, but like, when am I ever going to use these again? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that aspect is nice. If you screw up, you can just wipe it off. But yeah, they are very flammable paints. For sure. But oil paints are also really expensive. I mean, a lot of art materials are expensive, don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. There's people I've seen who, I'm assuming it's oil paint because it looks really thick like oil paint. But these people will do like such, and it's kind of like abstract art, but they'll put such like thick smears of the colors of the paint on it, and they'll like paint with just a palette knife. And I'm like, that has to take 6 months to dry for how much you're putting on there. That's crazy. Like this lady I've seen do these paintings, like, isn't even holding, like, yeah, I wonder if that's what she's doing, because she's not even holding, like, tubes of oil paint. It's, like, so huge, whatever she's pulling it out of. And I'm like, bro. Yeah. But yeah, once you start seeing, like, the cost of those kind of art supplies, it's like, oh, well, no wonder why fine art paintings cost so much. You know, like, the materials alone are insane. Yeah, I mean, it's a like good thing to do, but I honestly have learned, I know this is gonna sound pretentious, but I have learned more just by practicing on my own than I ever learned in any classes. With the exception of like a color theory class is good, but that's not really like, you don't necessarily have to like do a whole lot of actual art in a color theory class, if that makes sense. Like, other than it's good to apply what you've learned. And a lot of it is like simple common sense stuff. Like if you're like, oh, if you're drawing a landscape or like anything, shadows are never black. Like, they're just darker shades of the environment. And, like, color theory is fun because you can learn how to do, like, reflecting colors off things. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. Laura did a lot of spray paint stuff for a while. Where she was making, like, space scenes with spray paint. That was such a vibe. Yeah. Yeah, like Laura spray painted a pair of my boots. That was really cool. And I still have like one of the spray paint like coasters you made of like the planet and space. It's like those vases I made when I was doing ceramics with Muddy of Randall. They're sitting on that. Yeah, it was like legit such a vibe. Yeah, it's legit really cool. It kind of makes me wish I had a space to do it, but it's also like, I don't know. I don't think Muddy would vibe with it. Which would be fair. She'd be like, you have enough bullshit you've never finished putting together. Totally valid. Yeah. Yeah, it's all of that. Definitely a mood. This is looking like a vibe, though. Oh, that would be good. Why red? It's funny how colors work. I've, like, never been drawn to red. Like, absolutely not. Yeah. I'm an overthinker, too. But, like, red would be the last color I would choose, just about. I mean, I guess. Okay, so speaking of, I have to take my Ritalin before I forget. That could actually be a vibe, though. I would legitimately sooner pick any shade of pink than I would red. And I don't know why that is. Oh, purple would be good, because, yeah, you're close to Paisley Park. Yeah, I don't like red either, and I don't know why. It's one of those colors where, like, it's, like, basically the last color I would ever choose. It's not a color that I personally feel comfortable, like, even wearing. But why not, like, a hot pink with flowers on it? Oh, a raspberry. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're often limited there. For some reason, that has me thinking of the Victorian kind of houses on Nicollet Island. Because some of those are painted kind of loud colors. Like, I remember there was like a purple house there. And I thought that is the coolest house I've ever seen. Yeah. Yeah, see, that would be fun. I'd want an orange front door. But pink would honestly be really nice. That would be cool. Yeah. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, that's looking pretty neat. That's cool. Is it like a dark gray or a light gray? there's a house on our street up on the corner where they did their house a really dark gray, and then all the trim is like a really dark brown. And it honestly looks pretty cool. I am really vibing with this. Thank you for hanging out with me as I roast on this Sunday evening in Satan's ass crack. Right? Tomorrow I'm turning the air on for sure. For sure. Like, absolutely, no doubt. I honestly don't know. I haven't looked in a couple days. This could be it, or it could be one more after this. But obviously I'll let you know. Then we can have emotes of my boy! My boy! Then I have to figure out what other ones to add, because I have a bunch of this alien. It is interesting because I was looking in the art category like periodically the last few days. Yes. Yes, that's valid too. So many people in the art category are just drawing shitty anime stuff. And I'm fully aware I sound like a hater for saying that. Oh yeah, we do need a Furby. You're correct. Yeah, Google Maps does suck. It's totally hit or miss, because, like, sometimes I use Apple Maps and sometimes I use Google Maps, and it's so hit or miss. It's, like, to the extent it's hard for me to say which one sucks more. Yeah. Yeah. But then they have Street View of, like, some random remote island in the middle of damn nowhere. And it's like, explain. Why? Yeah. Do you guys ever watch that Rainbolt guy? That guy who can find anywhere on GeoGuessr? That guy is crazy, dude. And people will even send him photos like, oh, here's a photo of me and my grandpa, and he passed away, and I have no idea where this photo was even taken. I'm just wondering if there's any chance you could find where... And he finds it! And it's like, the photo could be them of, like, a child, and they're, like, 5 years old, and I'm like, how in the... What? Crazy. Like, I've seen, like, he is so good at finding places. I was reading he's even done work for, like, the government finding things. I mean, it makes sense. But I'm like, dude, that's a crazy skill. Yeah, it makes me think of, like, times I've gone into Spice Quinn's stream and she's playing GeoGuessr. Just wild. And it's also nuts, like, people who will go into those streams, like, the random minuscule things they will notice and be like, oh, well, that's Japan. And it's like, no street signs whatsoever. Like, how do you know? And it's like, oh, because they're the only country that paint their electric poles that way. Like, what? Oh, yeah. Totally. It makes me think of, like, when Quinn was playing and she dropped in and everybody was like, well, this has to be Oklahoma because there's absolutely nothing here. And everything looks dry and dead. And it was. It was Oklahoma. It was like, what? But, like, that Rainbolt guy can get within, like... I've seen multiple videos where he gets it within, like, a couple of kilometers, like, repeatedly. Just crazy. Plus, he can do ones where he sets it up so he only sees it for a second. Or he's had ones where he sets it up so it's only pointing at the ground, so he only sees the ground. Like, the level of insanity that is. I bet he's acoustic. Because how else would you have a brain wired like that? Oh my gosh, yes. Excellent. Okay, wait, let me see this. Pictures. Oh yeah. Yeah, that does look nice. That gray and the pink. I love it. Yeah! They never did upload that, did they? What if it's up there now? I think I'm good with the sky, at least for now. Yeah. Yeah! Isn't that wild? Let's see, I think... Is this the one I want, or is this the one I want? I suppose either way. Yeah, that is wild that you can do that. I would assume, being that it's Google, that if it was recording, they would have updated it by now, but I don't know. You know? But yeah, it does make me wonder, like, how quickly they would do that. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so cool. I love when they capture identifiers like that. It's just so funny to me. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea about this bubble thing yet. Or about any of this, for that matter. Vague, random landscape. I should figure out, like, maybe there could be, like, some weird little, like, alien creature sitting here. Like, not quite a Furby, but something cute and similar. You know? Yes. This, I have, like, no concept of what I want to do with any of this. I'm just like, whatever. As you do. Just make shit up. That's this whole picture. It says it's 86 degrees in here, you guys. Kill me. God. Like, no thank you. I know, right? Just like, ugh. This has me thinking of Bob Ross. Just like, oh, some happy little plants. That plant needs a friend. I'm always gonna be salty about, like, that they don't allow raids on that channel. Like, what is the point? Like, why don't they? Please. Whoever's running his estate is drinking the haterade. Because, like, what? Like, why? Now that has me questioning if I should figure out, like, trees down in this area. Or maybe more mushrooms. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, I bet. How long ago did it say it was? Yesterday. No. Yeah, like oh, 2016. Okay. Like Lalo was telling me randomly in messages. Even like a year ago, he was like, your dad's house looks like it's abandoned. And I'm like, yeah, I believe it. It's also like, I don't know why you're telling me if you think I'm gonna do something. But I get it. I'm sure it bums him out. It also makes me wonder, like, how often does he go back to the house? Yeah, oh, I bet. I wonder if there's anything in that library at his house still. Yeah. I like seeing people who set up like a similar concept to that, but it's for dogs. They just put random like sticks in it for dogs to take. I'm just like, that's so cute. And like random dog treats and stuff. See, part of me has left the spice camera up out of wishful thinking. Where's my spicy girl? Come here. Spicy girl. Come here. Come here. Hi. Did you want to look out this window? Yeah, come on up. Come here. Come here. Up. Oh, you're nervous. You still think there's gonna be storms, huh? You gonna come and look out the window? No? God, that would be really good. I'm gonna turn her camera off. She's watching TV. I'm pretty sure. And it must be something good that's on. Because otherwise she would have come by down and complained. You know? I haven't heard her talk about that, so I don't think she's seen that. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have heard of it by now. Normally, it's like 90 Day Fiancé. That kind of stuff. Yeah. Don't you think it's like how hard that network stopped being the quote-unquote learning channel? Like, what are we learning from this? Like, let's be real. I would assume we stopped learning at some point when they were airing, like, the Duggars. And, like, didn't they do, like, Sister Wives and all that, too? But it's just kind of wild how hard they veered from, like, like, actual shows about learning things. And I suppose there are still things to learn in those shows, but, you know, reality TV is kind of a stretch for that, in my mind. Yeah, I'm learning I don't want 19 kids. Yeah, exactly. Totally. Yeah, like, no thank you. That show always had me thinking of, like, I could so easily imagine the trajectory that could have been us. And I don't mean that I could see mom and dad having that many kids, but like the like fundamentalist religion part for sure. Like, cause I remember seeing things in that show where I was like, huh, I swear, like, we had something similar growing up, like, to these teachings. And not just, like, in a Bible religious sense, and, like, the fundamentalist, like, radio shows that our parents were into. Kind of a thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was very common at that time. Yeah, she did say, like, the similar, like, especially talk radio kind of took off at that, in that whole time frame. Because that's a lot of my memory of that time period, too, because, like, Dad would be ironing his shirts, like, in the laundry room outside my bedroom. Oh, hi, Lisa! But, like, yeah, it would be late at night, and I could hear him listening to, like, the talk radio, and I remember even thinking then, like, this is crazy, you know? Oh, yeah, that's valid. Me realizing in this moment, I still didn't take my hair off, like I said I was going to the other day. Oh well. I can do it tomorrow. Yeah. Incredible. Aw, that's so cute. It is cute, like, when you're streaming, how Spice gets. When she hears you, or when she hears, like, Malachi talking, she gets really excited. And I'm like, just a dog. She's just nice. I highly doubt I'll have energy to finish all of this tonight. So I'll probably do one more stream of this tomorrow. Like at, like, late afternoon or like at night. You know? But as soon as I have this done, then I can put it on Spotify and all that. Which will be neat. I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna do save as, and this is 8. There. Just because I get superstitious. Not me wanting Wendy's again now. God. I know. Like, I wouldn't get it this late, but I want it. I do want it. Like, rip. I do have to order groceries tomorrow, though. I did not get them on Friday. And now I'm out of pot stickers. And I require more. This is such a vibe, though. I'm living. Yeah, and the other stuff I want to do, like, I don't know if this will be like a city under a dome. And then Brooke had suggested putting like a spaceship or something flying. And then I had a thought of like some kind of like flying creatures going by. So I don't know. It'll be at least one more stream before this is done for sure. But I really like how this has come together. I'm obsessed with you. Hello? Oh my god. Know you. But I'm pretty sure if it is one more stream to finish this, I'm pretty sure that'll make me hit affiliate. But I also think I still need 50 followers. I don't think I'm there yet. So there's also that. But I know it's pretty close. Yeah. Me goes and makes 5 email accounts. No. Whoops! I just made 5 alt accounts. Oopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Oopsie doodle. Uh-oh. That makes me think of when Nathan was playing Fallout 4. And he went in the kitchen at the start of the game, and I typed in the chat, "Hello, metal husband." And like 3 other people, I can't remember who it was, were all freaking out. They're like, "Yes!" And I'm like, good, there are other enjoyers of Monster Factory in this community. I wonder if they've released a Monster Factory of the Oblivion remake. I would think that they would have by now, but I haven't checked. Oh, the neighbor kids are in your yard? Amazing. Your yard is the hot spot for neighborhood activities. Incredible. I am truly roasting sitting here. Like, I want to make it clear, I'm wide awake, but I'm like, I feel like I'm cooking. My brain is baking in my gourd. Right? I'm like, it's disgusting. Like, can the weather just please chill out? Okay, and that was interesting earlier with The Sims, because, like, my Sims game is entirely through the EA app. Like, mine is not in Steam at all. It's just an observation, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that. Oh, that's good. You're getting your steps in. I'm just parking my ass in this chair and painting alien lakes. Yeah, oh. Yep. I did start building the duck shell earlier. And now I'm kind of torn, because I have like 2 ideas, and they're very, very different, so it's possible I might do the shell twice. Not 100% sure yet. But it's a vibe. I still can't believe how dirty EA did Jacob's build, man. Like, the stuff that it decided to replace things with were so comically bad. I'm like, how? It'd be interesting to know the logic of, like, what it decides and why. Let's see. I'm gonna erase, because I don't need these. I still can't get over these disgusting names of these brushes. Thick Harry. No. I'm set. I'm alright. But it is funny, I've used like the same brush to do this whole goddamn thing. Like, Photoshop could only dream of being so versatile. You know? Photoshop could never. Sounds like Muddy might be going to bed. I'm not 100%. I think she just told the thing to turn the light off. She was watching TV. And if so, I'm going to be impressed if she's going to bed before I go to bed, because that is a feat for her. This needs some purples. But like up here. Yeah, that's a good color. I don't know if you can hear her yawning. How she does. The characteristically loud yawn that Mom would also do, and that the parrots would also do. The yelling yawn. Colors on this are not right, but I still have to make what's inside of it. Hi, Spice. She's still nervous, just a dog. It has to be hard being cute your whole life. Let's see. Yes. Yes, indeed. Here, hang on. I will be right back in a moment. Yeah, Muddy's going to bed. She seems not uninterested in socializing. Otherwise, I would ask her if she wanted to come have a cameo appearance. Imagine her streaming though, like Word Womp or whatever. Right? Right? That would be just really funny. Oh yeah, that's so valid, Lisa. I'm a grown-ass adult and I hate it. I don't even have kids. But that has me thinking, like, Spice needs a bath really bad. Like, ugh. What I should have done is I should have done that today, but alas, I did not. Okay, I kind of have a concept of if there's, like, a little, like, path or a road or something. But I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And then the question is, what color would that be? Oh yeah, totally. I keep thinking about how you were saying too, Lisa, how like you got all that water. All that water got everywhere. Like, just a mess. Just chaos. Yeah, like, Spice really needs a bath badly. But there's, like, huge mirrors in the bathroom, and it's, like, guaranteed she shakes it all off everywhere, and it's an ordeal to clean up. And it's funny because there's a shower in the basement, but she won't go in that shower. For some reason, she is scared of it. I'm like, my dog is neurotic just like me, I guess. Yeah, what do you think, Spicy Girl? She's like, I think my life is hard. It's exhausting being this cute. Good night, buddy. There must be absolutely shit on TV for her to go to bed this early. Right? Like, the dedication to watching TV, too. Like, I cannot. That looks neat. Now what? I think what I could do, I could turn this on just so I know I'm not drawing something in the way of it. Let's make yet another layer. Because in my mind, like a UFO kind of thing makes sense if it's somewhere around here. Like... I feel like something flying around. Now my question is, does this rotate? Oh yeah, it does rotate like Photoshop. I did not remember if it did. That sure makes it easier. Let's see. I'm loving you. Jeez. I do love me a good flying saucer also, I will say that. Yeah. I need to turn this way up. I do like Photoshop could only dream of having these settings. The fact that you can say how oily the oil brush is and how much paint is on the brush is crazy. Like, Photoshop could never. Oh my gosh, you should, Lisa. I had a friend in college, and he had a really cool set of tattoos on his arm of all of his cats that he had had. And it was like, like he had designed each of the like portraits of them. And the closest thing I can think of is they looked kind of similar to Pound Puppy's art, but they were really cool. And it was like each had like, you know, so it would be like the head, and they were stacked kind of like a totem pole, if that makes sense, going down his arm. And it was just really cool. I just thought that was like just the neatest concept. How he did that. And then there was like, this is so bad. Like, you know, the cat. And then there'd be like a little scroll kind of with like fancy script saying the cat's name kind of a thing. But I always thought like that was such a cool concept to do for tattoos. I always feel like the hardest thing would be deciding like what style art I would want. Yeah, it was so cool. And it was like every cat he had had since he was a kid. There were like, maybe not 10, but quite a few cats on his arm. Yeah. See, because what I can do is I can duplicate this and like build it up because I'm lazy. That's the name of my game. How do we live in Lazy Town forever? Oh, that's cute, Lisa. It's funny because, like, how many pets I've had where, like, what I would have named them was shit, and Laura ended up naming them. Like, valid. Like, me as a child wanted to name our cat Zero. Which would be a sad name for a cat, but I was into Mega Man at the time. And I was like, yeah, that's a cool character. We should name the cat that. Like, no. And Spice is Spice, because the dog before her was Sugar. But it's funny, because at the vet, they're like, oh, it's like pumpkin spice. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess that works too, because she's always got, like, Halloween. Like, her collar right now isn't Halloween, but usually she's had Halloween stuff. So I'm like, that's cute. That's fine. The other thing I like to say is, like, no, it's Spice, like Dune. Like, clearly not. I wonder how many Dune movies they're gonna end up making, because I don't see how they can continue on. Like, I don't know if you guys ever read any Dune past, like, the first 2 books, but they get really, really weird. Like, in a way, I would love it if they made more Dune. Because, like, how are they gonna do it if they get to the point of, like, the guy turning himself into the giant worm? And then the plot point is literally, would you still love me if I was a worm? Like, how much drugs was the author on? Answer, yes. All. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I'm assuming. Because, dude, what? Yeah. I've read them. I don't remember a lot of the stories in them, but, like, God Emperor of Doom is the one where he turns himself into a worm and then he lives, like, thousands of years, some bullshit. They are extremely weird. Extremely weird. It's one of those things where it's like, if you like science fiction, like, they're interesting to read from the aspect of, like, a lot of Star Wars is based off of Dune, and, like, a lot of other sci-fi is based off of Dune. Like, Dune was really the first one that went big like that. So they're interesting to read just, I don't know, just, like, for, I guess, like, historical value, like, to be like, oh, like, just to see, like, this influenced a lot of things coming about. But they are really frickin' weird. God, how does it keep getting hotter in this room? Jesus. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go, because I'm roasting. Frankly. Everyone is in your yard, I love that. Although the sun is going down. Like, I don't have sunlight hitting my room now. Thank you. This is still gonna need quite a bit more work to it. But it's got, like, the basics there, at least. It almost makes me wonder, like, wait, let me zoom out. Even if I just, like, tweak the color a bit. What about this way? This is your cheap hack way of how to, like, see what different colors look like. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it needs, like, a shift of more colors to it. Yeah, that's so valid, though, Lisa. Yeah, plus with kids, that's like, that takes a lot out of you for sure. I mean, I don't have kids, but I can imagine. No, you're cool. LOL. Okay, I did see something interesting with this program earlier, but I haven't set it up yet. But there's like apparently a plugin that connects this program to Photoshop, so you can simultaneously apparently have the same file open in both. And so like you can use like, because Photoshop is way superior like editing with things that once you've already painted them. So I'm like, okay, that sounds sick. I should see how that works. No, you're cool. You're the coolest. The cat's pajamas. Okay, where does that idiom come from? Like, what's the origin there? That's such a weird phrase. Why is the cat in pajamas, and why is that, like, a cool thing? I'm just saying. Not me wanting Taco Bell now. God damn it. Yeah, Sif would know. The amount of knowledge Sif has is unmatched. Oh, let's see. Let's turn this back around. Are you gonna snap? Oh my god, it doesn't want to snap back to being straight up and down. Oh my god. I suppose that's close enough. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah. See, the thing I crave is I like getting the Fiesta potatoes. Oh, Spice! She just barked. There were 3 ducks in the front yard, and I just turned and saw them fly away. You don't need to be mean to the ducks, Spicy Girl. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I like the Fiesta potatoes, and then I put 2 packets of the avocado verde salsa on it. It's so good. Yeah. Like, I can't stress enough how lazy I am with cooking things. Yeah. I require it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Beep beep, here comes my ride. Take me with you. These are my people. I think the heat's getting to Jenny's brain. Yeah, I like how it turned out. Like the hot magenta, the purples. I'm gonna tweak the color of this, like, slightly. I'm just not sure yet. Like, it needs... I wonder if this is what it needs. Like, it needs to be a little... I do. I'm roasting, you guys, and I don't mean of the ganj kind. I mean, it's like really goddamn hot in here. Nightbot, please calm your tits. Maybe what it needs... Let's make another layer in case I screw this up. It needs, like... lights on it. I don't know if this is even the right color I want to go with. Nightbot, please, calm the fuck down. Jesus, dude. Okay, wait, let me rotate this again. Like... I don't think these windows are the right color. I'm just kind of placing them there. Yeah, Nightbot, chill the fuck out, dude. Let's do this. I should zoom out. I should zoom out. Okay, red lights are kind of cool. Pink is kind of cool, but it blends in too much. Okay, the green is kind of neat, too. I just don't know. I just don't know, you guys. Wait. Like, what color lights do I do? I suppose they could be like... I mean, I'll make them way brighter than what this is. Green? Yeah. Are you thinking more like this, like, yellow kind of green? Or more like this blue kind of green? What do we think? Yellow green or blue green? I mean, I could make them glowing way brighter than this. Yellow, okay. This is more of a yellow here. Okay. I like it. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, we'll just make these like a little more solid, and then we'll make them even brighter. Yeah! Let's go! Here, wait. Wait, I have to go back in my menu to get to that. Yes! Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go. Anyway, undo that. Give me that green. Yeah, that's a good green right there. We want it like super green. Okay, wait, but not that brush. Make it like... How big is this? No, that's still not right. Yes. Yes. This is what... This is a real UFO. Wow. My people have come for me. Wow. I am obsessed. Wow. Green was a good call. Wow. Look at that. Okay, now what it needs... Wait, let's turn it again. Now let's make another layer. Now we need to make, like, glowy things. Oh, shit. As I totally fuck up my keyboard. Goddamn son of a... I don't need the brush creator open, thank you. Oh god, I reset all my shit. Bane of my existence. Window, layers. There it is. Window... Is it this? No, it's not the mixing palette. Although this is a good thing to show you guys, except I need the other thing open. Tools. Color, that's what I need. Okay. Because you can set up, you can mix shit like you would with real paint. And I don't know if I have this completely turned on the right way. But like, let me just see here. Like, you can get, like, if you wanted to go this hog wild, you could. Is what's crazy. Yeah, that's so valid. Plus, when a kid is that little, it's like, it doesn't matter. Where is this? Mixing palette. Okay. Okay, this was my concept. Is this the right layer? Yeah, okay. So my concept is, what if I took this is an experiment. I don't think this is correct, but I'm just doing an experiment. Let's do this one. Oh, did he? Good. You should give him shit for it. What the fuck's he doing? No. Like, I'm gonna do something with this. I don't know what. So this is just the concept. We'll figure that out later. Oh, it's only June 1st. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, what the hell's wrong with you? You're actually posting your June schedule on June 1st? My god, what's happening? Okay, I kind of want to do another layer. Just... Oh shit, where's my other panel? My other panel closed too. Properties? Yeah, that's it. This is like the danger of having to push my keyboard out of the way to do this shit. Is then when I pull it back out, I totally screw it up. That's so good, Lisa. It's such a valid point, though. In the whole time I've been in this community, I don't know if he's ever posted it on, like, day 1 of the month. Let's see. Filter, Gaussian blur. Yeah, so it's like a little more glowy. Let's see. That's what I want. Yeah. It still needs, like, something else, but I'll figure that out later. Save. You're concerned that he did it on day 1 of the month. It's valid. Yeah. Like, sir, are you well? Okay, but I was dying when, like, Laura posted her schedule, and then I just, like, posted whenever I friggin' feel like it, or whatever. Because I don't know, shit. I can see my lines from where I sketched this thing. What the hell layer is that on? What? Layer? It's that layer. It's this layer. No, I have the eraser out, you dumbass program. There we go. Neat. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe he's thinking of changing his schedule again, then. Yeah. I don't know how he can scream that much. Like, I know I've barely done streams, but, like, I just... Like, this is doable for me because I'm not really thinking, and I'm also not on camera. Like, to me, it's a different energy level to focus knowing you're on camera, if that makes sense. That kind of works with the green on it. It still needs... Maybe I just have to outline it. I do like that this is a very dark color over here. No, this color is what I want. Let's see, now this has to come all the hell way up. Yeah. Oh, good, Laura. You have escaped the neighborhood children, I see. That's so funny, though. The thing I think is cute is that our neighborhood kids get really hyped seeing Muddy. They're really cute. But they all call her Miss Dorothy. And I'm like, wow, you're using her proper name. That's crazy. Laura, that's so good. Yeah, like, I'm so antisocial. It's like... unreal. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, I like how this is coming together. Yeah. There aren't a whole lot of really small kids in our neighborhood. Laura, that's great. They're like, thank God. I kind of think I need... maybe I can do this just like really lightly. Lightly imply that this is glowing here. There's kids that will come into your garage. Are you kidding me? I would be out for blood. I'd be like, where are your parents? First off. Second off, get wrecked. Like, do they even know how expensive dew is these days? Or any pop? I would be out for blood, I swear on my life. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Yeah, I would be pissed. That's crazy. The audacity. Ain't no way. I almost wonder, can I use an airbrush to do this? This probably is not going to go well, but we'll find out. Oh, that's actually okay. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, I'm not mad at this. Why? Good. Yes, I did switch to the eraser, you dumbass program. Oh yeah, that sucks when kids are like that. When they're like, oh yeah, we're here to play, quote unquote play. Use your shit. Okay, so the airbrush tool is pretty nice. That was a hack job way of doing that, but that worked. Yeah, I would be like out for blood if a neighborhood kid did that kind of thing. Like, absolutely not. I can't believe how expensive pop is, though. And the fact that stores keep doing like, oh, if you buy 3, then they're only $5 a piece, and I'm like, $5 is still $5. That's crazy. Yeah, that's so valid, Lisa. I wouldn't go outside either. Yeah, that's so valid. Wow, this is really getting there. Yeah. I got no other ideas what to add to this right now. Let me save this. Yeah, that's looking cool. I'll figure out, like, this probably should have, like, some glowy thing coming out of the bottom, but I don't know what. But yeah, there's not a whole lot more to do. And maybe this corner, I might add just, like, a few small little, like, things of grass coming up. Because in a way it looks balanced, like, not having a whole bunch of things going on right where his hand is. If that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a good place to call it for now. Now the question is, do we raid and where? Or I'm also okay with just calling it. You're like, okay. Like, it also has me thinking, I think I have a bunch of PTO I could use too, because I would love to finish this tomorrow, and I don't think it would take necessarily that much time. I'm just out of steam for now. Okay. You're so real, Lisa. Okay, we'll go to Katri. I always forget that she has that underscore on her name. Okay, let me very cautiously pull my keyboard back out. I am paranoid. Okay. Raid 1 if you're not a sub, and if you are, I'm confused. Because that means Twitch hasn't told me shit. Yeah, that is so true. And I always ask because, like, I typically don't have Twitch up, which maybe I should, while I'm streaming. I mean, I do, but I'm, like, not looking at who's on, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, let me save it again. Because, you know, we have healthy paranoia. I have had files in this program corrupt on me, so it's, like, totally valid. Okay, let's go raid Katri. Oh. Katri. Right? Yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with me and vibing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure next stream we'll probably have this finished, and then we can put this up on Spotify and all that. Maybe even that I could do on stream too, because it goes pretty fast with the service I use. Yeah, then you can see how you get music on the internet. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I will definitely put a screenshot update of this in Discord, because we're getting there. It's quite close. And yeah, thanks again. I hope you have a nice rest of your evening. Thanks again for hanging out with me. Ta-ta!